Hey guys, this is MB from UnderdogChance.com, and in today's video I will share my projections from NHL betting model. I have one underdog pick. I will also share 3 games projections from NBA, and from those are 2 possible value plays. And I will also share La Liga soccer bet projections with 1 potentially good bet, and I will also answer 1 question at the end. Is it better to bet on favorites on underdogs? So let's start, okay? So first, let's start with NHL betting model projections. First game, Pittsburgh Penguins against New York Rangers. Based on my projections, Rangers should be a favorite in this game. Of course, they are a better team, but based on my projections, they should be a smaller favorite. My betting model gives them close to 54% of chance to win this game. Bookmakers have them as a bigger favorite. Because of that and that discrepancy, Pittsburgh Penguins is potentially a good bet at 1.5 unit. I'm tracking these bets here. So the best plays are 2 units plays in terms of closing line value. So closing line value against pinnacle odds, 2 units plays are the best plays. Of course, I didn't grab the best odds. I'm still doing this NHL betting model, which has a lot of settings anyone can change. But the best place is the best bets are if you have filtered 2 units play, so bigger discrepancy. Okay, and this is bigger discrepancy play. So Pittsburgh is qualified bet, recommended play. Okay, Islanders Winnipeg. I will just quickly go through all the projections. Based on my projections, there is no value. The odds are completely fair. The same with Nashville and Chicago Blackhawks. My numbers and bookmakers' numbers are very similar. Then we have Colorado Avalanche against Edmonton Oilers. Colorado beat Calgary yesterday. They are going to Edmonton. This is a back-to-back game. Based on my projections, they should be a smaller underdog. So bigger underdog. So based on my projections, Edmonton Oilers at home. If we can get a little bit better odds, that would be a qualified bet. Dallas Stars against Los Angeles Kings, there is no value, so I would skip. Maybe over 5.5. This is the closest to be a play in this game. So Pittsburgh is one only qualified bet, and Edmonton is small in. Okay, so let's move to NBA. NBA projections. I made three projections for you. San Antonio Spurs against Charlotte Hornets. Based on my projections, San Antonio should be a favorite. They are, based on my projections, minus 7.5. Bookmakers minus 11.5. I use 3 model variation, and the player lineup betting model has San Antonio at minus 12.5. The other 2 are a little bit lower, so the average is minus 7.5. So Charlotte plus 11.5 is potentially good bet because of that discrepancy. Miami Heat Brooklyn Nets. Based on my projections, this is close to even game. Brooklyn Nets plus 6.5. This is probably the best bet, at least based on my projections. Miami has a couple of players out or game time decision. So Nikola Jovic, Highsmith, Kevin Love. Brooklyn, let's check Brooklyn. Brooklyn, they have these players are there. So those are the players that I used in projection. So Brooklyn plus 6.5 is qualified bet. Utah Jazz, Phoenix Suns. This is the last game I show you. Utah, based on my projections, plus 7.5. Bookmakers plus 8.5. So there's no value in this game. Kevin Durant is game time decision, so you can check latest lineups, and I hope you can grab some good lines. Okay, and for soccer bettors, I also have Spanish La Liga. In the future, I will make more leagues, depend on my time, but for this weekend maybe I will make tomorrow more leagues, but right now I will share La Liga projections, and I hope these numbers will help you. Of course, always make your own betting decisions, make extra research. This can be just one part of your analysis. So the first game, Rayo Vallecano against Valladolid. I don't see any value. My betting model gives 64.50% to Rayo, which is very similar to bookmakers odds. Then we have Celta Vigo against Betis. Based on my projections, Celta Vigo should be a little bit bigger favorite. I have them at plus 110, bookmakers plus 135, or if you use decimal 2.10, 2.35. That's why there is maybe small value with Celta Vigo. Athletic Bilbao against Girona. I don't see any value. There is not enough discrepancy. Then we have Las Palmas. Las Palmas against Villarreal. Based on my projections, Villarreal should be bigger favorite. So my betting model gives them better chance than bookmakers or the market, if you like. So this is at least based on my data-driven betting model, the best qualified bet. Of course, you should also take into account other information if you have. Then we have Real Madrid against Atletico. I don't see any value. My betting model gives, of course, better chance to Real. Projected goals are, we can check it here, 2.6 goals, if this is useful information for you. But I don't see any value in playing straight bets. Alaves against Getafe, this is Sunday's game. I also don't see any value. So based on my projections, Villarreal is potentially good bet. Okay. So someone asked, is it better to bet on favorites or underdogs? I feel like I always pick the wrong side. I think the question alone is wrong because you don't focus on favorites or underdogs. The only answer is if you find plus EV. So it is not about favorites or underdogs. Don't focus on favorites, underdogs, winners. Simply focus on numbers, and in the long run, this is the only way to win at sports betting. Okay, and of course, do whatever you want. I just give you my opinion, and I hope it was helpful. Okay, so thank you for watching, and see you next time.